Sorry about the terrible lighting in here. It's getting dark here, and I must say I'm in the UK right now, and it is absolutely boiling hot. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are as hot as I am, because my lord, it is hot. Let me know where you are in the world. If you're watching from the UK, I feel your pain. If you are somewhere else that's also really hot, let me know. Or if you are somewhere that is cold, let me know. But today, we have a lot going on. I want to discuss a lot with you guys, and I also want to answer your questions. So feel free to leave them down there in the comment section if you do have any questions. And guys, as you can see from the title, we do have an urgent warning that we are going to be going through, along with being very careful. So there's two things. There has been a warning given to two big players in the game, and there has also been something that has just been released for us to check out. So let's first check out what's going on here. We can see Binance is delisting 6 altcoins, guys. So CVP, EPX, FOR, Loom, Reef, and VGX, right? They have all tumbled already on this news. So if you haven't already, if you do hold any of these altcoins, please be very careful. Go and sort yourselves out. Get them off Binance at least before they delist. If you don't want to sell them or you want to buy more or whatever it is, get them off Binance at least, so you know, you don't lose access to them. Also, VGX. Interesting. I remember that from my very first bull run. Let me know if any of you guys have been around since VGX was a thing. Oh, that was the first bull run, 2017. That was mine anyway. And yeah, that was a wild time. I remember there was some opportunities, there was some coins that we just thought were going to go running forever. Turns out we were wrong, right? And that's why I'm an advocate, a massive advocate these days of taking massive amounts of profits. Now, the other thing that we have today, right, at about 1 a.m. So it is 3-4 hours from now, we have Elon Musk to interview Donald Trump. Now, there's a lot of people that expect this to be incredibly bullish for Bitcoin. Now, of course, we don't know if that will happen. This is just speculation. But if you think this is going to be bullish for Bitcoin, do me a favor and hit that like button, because that's what helps me, and that's all I ask in return for this live. And I will be going through questions in a second, so I'd really appreciate just smashing up that like button. Let's see if we can break 20 right now. We've got about 200 people watching live, so if you can just smash that like button, it will help me get this out to more people. And guys, this interview could be big, right? Obviously, we know Elon Musk is a massive advocate of Bitcoin. We know Bitcoin and Dogecoin, right? And then we know Donald Trump is also a big advocate of Bitcoin, putting it into a strategic reserve and all of that stuff. So as this comes out, it could be absolutely massive. But as the title suggests, guys, there is a massive urgent warning, right? Reports of Donald Trump announcing something big about Bitcoin today at the interview with Elon Musk. That's not the warning, guys, but these guys have been given a massive warning. They've been given a warning by the European Commissioner, and they are threatening Elon Musk about his Donald Trump interview tonight. We can see I am writing here in the context of recent events in the United Kingdom and relation to the planned broadcast on your platform X of the live conversation between US presidential candidate and yourself, which we know will be accessible, which also will be accessible to users in the EU. We understand that you are currently doing a stress test of the platform. In this context, I'm compelled to remind you of due diligence and obligations set out by the Digital Service Act, as outlined in my previous letter, as the individual entity ultimately controlling the platform with over 300 million users worldwide, of which 1/3 is the EU. That has been designated as a very large online platform. You have legal obligation to ensure X's compliance with EU law and in particular DSA in the EU. So there goes into this a little bit more. I'm going to retweet this. So I'm going to repost this here. If any of you guys do want to go and read that more in depth, come over and follow me on X. A lot of people who follow me here on YouTube don't follow me on X. So if you fancy it, come and follow me on X here. Conor F. Kenny. Not another fake ones, right? The one with a tick, Conor F. Kenny. And I just reposted that. So if any of you guys do want to check that out, feel free. But these are big warnings that they are getting, which makes me believe that something big is potentially on the horizon during this talk. Now, all we need is a couple mentions of Bitcoin or Dogecoin or any altcoin or any crypto for the markets to love it, right? That's all we need, because these are the two biggest players I think exist. The entities, the single people who can affect the market the most. We know that Musk affects the market. We know that Donald Trump affects the market. So these two together, any mention could be absolutely massive. But also, guys, as the title would suggest right now, there is another warning. We've been through two already, but another one, guys. You have to realize, right? You have to realize that if you're holding Bitcoin, if you're holding altcoins, if you're holding anything, and they say something bearish, right? Imagine they come out and say something bearish, or they say, oh, I don't think anything's going to happen for a while. You got to be prepared for that. So if you're holding anything that Binance is delisting right now, or you're holding with the expectation that Donald Trump and Elon Musk are definitely gonna pump your bags, or you're opening massive long positions. Let's check, actually. Let's check our little chart on the daily to see what people are doing. But if you're doing all of this with the expectation that something bullish is going to happen, you need to be very, very careful, guys, because it could be completely the opposite. Could be something bearish that comes out. So I'm not currently trading this. In fact, it's at 1 a.m. here in the UK when this comes out, so I'll probably be asleep. I might try and stay awake, but if you want me to live stream it and we can talk about it together, just smash that like button. If we can get 100 likes right here in the next like 4 minutes, that will give us 10 minutes in this live stream. If we get 100 likes, I can come back and live stream this and we can watch it together and see what happens. But guys, just be very careful. Now, if we do look here, if we do look at the Bitcoin exchange liquidation map, we can actually see that the long liquidations are now 1.5 billion. Short liquidations 1.2. So the market is getting bullish, right? Very bullish on what is taking place. They clearly think on the day, right? On the day, not by too much, but definitely there is significantly more people who are going along given this news, okay? There are more people going along. We can see it clearly. It's not that big a difference. We got 1.25 and we got 1.5 billion. That's a lot of money, and a lot of money on the line. So people are thinking, oh, it might be bearish, it might be bullish, it might be bearish, it might be bullish. But we can see that there are more bullish people, which, as we know, is not a great sign for us, guys. We're 30 away, right? We're 30 away from 100 likes. If you can just smash up that like button, it will really help me. And I could live stream during this Elon Musk interview, which I think is going to be very intense. And we see the viewers are now at 500 viewers, guys. So obviously, pressing the like button helps me out, get this out to more people. So if you can, continue to do that. Now, let's take a look at the 7-day chart to see how bullish the market is on the 7-day. Look at this, guys. Concerning more longs than we have shorts, more liquidations. Now, of course, this does look like a high number. We got to remember 4.5 billion about. Remember, these liquidations won't all happen because people do close their positions. Of course, they close their positions. They also have stop losses. They also already get liquidated. So be mindful that, of course, the liquidations aren't like the $1 billion, the $3 billion on the longs, and the $4.3 billion on the longs and the $3.1 billion on the shorts aren't all going to get liquidated, right? People change their minds, they close their positions, all of that sort of good stuff. So please do remember that. But it's a great way to see what's happening in the market. Now, this website is called CoinGlass. It's something that I like to use a lot, and they have tons of information here that you guys can have access to. I'm pretty sure it's all free, so a really good platform. And then if we go to the 30-day here, right, we can still see that the majority of the market is actually short, right? Overall, in the last month, the majority of the market is still currently short, which is great to see. $9.1 billion on the liquidations on the short side, and then about 4.2. So we got at least about twice as many people in the market that are short. And the reason why this is this has actually built up loads in the last couple of days, given the fact that we started pulling back. So a lot of people would have made a decent amount of money shorting Bitcoin right at the resistance. 62.6 would have made a lot of people a ton of money if they managed to get in early. Now, the problem is majority of the people start getting in down here about 53, right? Or no, sorry, 57. That's where they start getting in. So then they start to get wrecked. And this is what we see. This is why we see these violent candles. See this violent candle upwards? That's going to be wrecking all the shorts. Then it just comes down where it's naturally meant to be. Now, if we zoom in closely, if we zoom in, let's put it on the hourly chart and have a little look. Potential? Maybe not. I thought maybe there was a little bit of a bull flag forming in and around here. Could be. Could be a little bit of a bull flag. Let's see if that plays out. But something to pay attention to there. I am leaning on the side of bullish at the moment. I think that we had an overly bearish situation that happened in the market on Sunday, and it was scary, guys. It was a real scary time. I was on a plane and I couldn't really do much, but yeah, it was a scary time. I did manage to buy a lot though. The internet was good enough for me to buy. Let me see what we bought here in the Patreon. What did we get? Connor's trades, here we go. So we managed to dollar cost average into a ton of things, right? Which was awesome. And we opened some trades. So we opened Casper, well, we bought Casper DCA, we DCA'd Bitcoin 49, we longed Ethereum 2368. Look at where Ethereum is right now. Awesome moves there. Ethereum there 2641, so very nice, and you can see the profit on some of these trades on Margex over there. So if you want to trade, guys, get yourself an account on Margex. The reason why I use it is because, one, you can use other cryptos as collateral. So we can use Salana, Bitcoin, USDC, all of that as collateral. But two, you can also trade from anywhere in the world. Now, there is one other thing that I want to introduce you guys to today, and that's Weeks, W-E-E-X. This is a new exchange that I'm bringing to the channel. Of course, all of these exchanges that I have on the channel are affiliates, so keep that in mind. You will be supporting the channel if you decide to use those affiliate links, right? They're affiliate links, so I have actually now made, I've been testing them out for the last week. We've made a new, the last weeks, I've made a new trade section here. So we've got a new trader, and you can get completely free trades here presented to you for free, right? This is absolutely free, guys. There's a link in the description, and it's called the Wix free group, trading group, and you can get a free, this is a signal that they put out yesterday. Update, oh no, that's the update. Let me see here, look, yesterday, 11:42 a.m. Technical analysis, Sui showing a potential for a long position, giving us fundamental analysis, our complete strategy, and then a look at the technicals right here, right? And then we can see loads of updates. This is really nice. Take profit 1 was hit. Then we see take profit 2, take profit 1, take profit 2, and then TP3 not hit yet. And then we have another trade coming in today, guys. So completely free trading group there. This is something they approached me to ask me if I would be an affiliate for them. And I said, well, if you can provide actual value to my viewers, then of course I don't mind promoting someone. So I checked them out. I thought they were cool. I've been trading on them for a while, and they're actually willing to provide you actual value. So there's a link to that free group, right? The Discord link, it's literally under there. It says Wix free group. You got to fill out the form because you actually need to provide your UID from signing up to Wix, right? So sign up, and then there's a link that you can follow, and then you'll be given access once we have your UID. So all you need to do, go to the form, fill the form out, super simple, take you a minute. Then you need to sign up to Wix first. Go to the form, go to the bottom of the form, sign up, and then put in your Wix UID. All right, guys, let me actually, I think I might have made it a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to add, because on the form, you can actually put in, your UID, but at the bottom, you need to, that's where you get the link for the UID. So sorry, I'm just going to update this quickly. Sorry to waste your time, guys. Here we go. Sure, can I upload? Yeah, I can upload it. So there's the free signals group. And then just above it. All right, there we go. So we have the sign up code, click on that, and then we have the free group there as well. With that said, guys, let's check what else we have going on. So if you have any questions down there in the comment section, please feel free to ask me anything you like. And on top of the Trump stuff, we got some technical stuff, right? Bitcoin supply reserve in all exchanges continues to decline and is now at its lowest level since 2018. A significant decrease in the supply has been observed since the beginning of the year. This means that institutions are accumulating Bitcoin likely because they have a strong sense of where the market is headed next. Where do you reckon the market's headed next?
Hopefully uphill.
An uphill market would be nice. What do you reckon about the Trump and the Elon interview tonight?
Ooh, can't wait to watch it. I'm itching.
It's at 1 a.m.
I'm gonna set my alarm.
Yeah, we're live streaming it.
Yeah, perfect.
We're on
Wait.
we're on 120 likes. How many likes do we need in order to wake up and live stream it?
1,000.
1,000? 1,000 likes. There's only 356 people watching.
Yeah, 1,000.
1,000 likes.
I ain't getting up. Couldn't think anything worse.
All right, you hit it here first, guys. 1,000 likes. What else have we got? Yeah, look at this. This is also super bullish, right? Big breaking. China will unban Bitcoin and crypto mining soon. This could be one of the biggest things. The China banning Bitcoin mining, right, was actually the bearish thing that happened in the last bull market, and everyone was super scared and turned out to do absolutely nothing, right? Absolutely nothing. I mean, it crashed the market, then we pumped again, and then we went all the way down into the bear market, and now we're back up again. So this is going to be short-term bullish, right? In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter who joins because there's not enough Bitcoin to go around anyway. But in the short term, these things can be very bullish. And of course, in a bull market, that's what we want to be seeing, right? And there is now over 1 million Bitcoin addresses that hold 1 Bitcoin or more. That's 1 million future millionaires, right? Let me know if you think that Bitcoin can reach $1 million per coin. I definitely think it's possible. That would be my bull case, right? Don't know how likely it is, but I would love for that to happen, of course. And then we also have some information about Kamala Harris will embrace Bitcoin and the crypto industry, right? I think that this will be a good thing for the country. Let's check out what that is.
If you're a single voter on crypto, that this could lose her the election if she doesn't come out and embrace it. Look, Trump was all for the not taxing tips. Now she's all for. Do you think she will ultimately embrace crypto as an industry?
I predict her verbiage will. And I do think that part of the reason why is you see Trump's speech at the Bitcoin conference. It's just a matter of competing for votes that she's going to adopt a thoughtful position. Now, speaking as an American, not from a partisan perspective, I think that's a good thing. I think we should want great debate in the marketplace of ideas. Even if she offers a thoughtful digital assets framework or policy, even if I don't agree with all of it, I think that'll be a good thing for the country. But what I challenge Kamala Harris to do is not just cite the pieties in the words. Go into detail. Say what you actually believe about self-custody of assets. Say what you actually believe about whether you think Gary Gensler should continue as the leader of the SEC. So I think those specifics are going to matter a lot, Kelly.
For sure, but is what you're saying is just a general position of openness is probably all the industry really is looking for. This idea that it's not a partisan issue, that Republicans are for it and Democrats are against it.
It should not be a partisan issue. Now, what I think you are seeing is this tendency to really embrace whatever wins her the most votes. But when you're looking at your question, Andrew, of how do you assess the seriousness of that? The metric to use is how specific she actually gets on those policy proposals.
So very interesting stuff there. It could be bullish either way, whoever gets in charge here. So we're going to have to see. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section. And if you guys do want me to start answering, I will answer. If we can get to 200 likes, in fact, we're at 450 people watching. If we get to 200 likes in the next couple of minutes, right, so just smash the like button now. I'll start checking out specific coins, altcoins, Bitcoin, whatever charts you want me to look at, and we can go through them. You just need to comment them and I'll start going through in the comment section. So smash it up, guys. Got a couple of minutes and I'll start doing that, or I'll just jump off. It's up to you. Look at this trade. How awesome was this trade? We've already exited 95% of the position. Hope y'all caught the wave. Great trade there. Remember, in the description, there's a completely free group. You just need to sign up to Wix. That's literally it. You don't need to do anything. You just sign up and then you add your UID and then you can get free trades, right? So you might as well get it for free down there. Guys, we're only on 152 likes. I can't start answering questions unless you push those likes up, right? 153, let's go. Lucky Jim Bob, when $1 million Bitcoin? Who knows, man? 10 years, maybe? Luna update. You mean Lunk or Luna? L-U-N-C or Luna? Because they're different. Trump or Harris doesn't matter to me as a non-American. John Mack, same. The idea out there is now, the idea is out there now. It got people's interest. Crypto is inevitable either way. Exactly, I totally agree. Guys, no one's liking it. We're at 156 likes, so I'm not going to check out the charts unless we get those likes to 200. Why are you sniggering?
Shut up.
She's sniggering. I'll put you on camera.
They want to see me on camera.
Do they?
Mm. Howdy, y'all.
Oh, everyone's left.
Oh, what?
Everyone left the live stream.
Really?
500 people just left the second you came on.
What? Really?
Yeah,
That's rude.
yeah. Tom of Norway, XRP going to $10,000. As we know, that is not something that I personally believe. And it's been down quite significantly since the good news. So hopefully we start to pump. Is short trading worth doing in the market right now? Yes, if you're doing short-term short trading, it could be worth it. But I think we're bullish right now, so I would avoid that. What's a short trade?
It's shorter than a long trade.
Yes, correct.
I knew it. It's all in the name.
You gotta just be obvious with things. All right, I'm gonna look at a couple of cryptos that I like because we're still not at 200 likes, and if we don't make it by the time I finish, then guys, I'm jumping off. All right, altcoins, absolutely terrible today. Red across the board, obviously. We are still in a Bitcoin season right now. Very Bitcoin season, all right? Then, Bitcoin is, however, in a buy zone. We were actually in basically a fire zone just the other day, basically a fire sell. So, this is still a good opportunity in my opinion. So Bitcoin, we are in this bull flag. Let me delete that. That's what we were talking about a little bit earlier. We can see here, we came down all the way down here. Sorry, I'm blind. Came down here, went into our support zone. We've pumped up. We found resistance very clearly at 62. Now we've found some support very obviously at 57.8. So now we have bounced a little bit. So what we want to see now is for us to break 62.7. So here could be an opportunity for a long position after the pullback, or you might want to wait for us to retest 57.7. If we do hold there, it could be another opportunity. So if you want to check that out, all of the exchanges I use are in the description. And if you do want to know when I make a trade, guys, the link to the old Patreon, where I post all of my trades always, is down there in the description. And I do want to check out, not you, I want to check out Salana. How's Salana doing? Down 6% today. It's a bit crap, isn't it? Zoom out. Here we go. All right, so Salana is right on our support. So we're basically trading now between these zones, you can see, but we are above here. So hopefully we actually start to squeeze a little bit. We can break here. First region, really, we want to break 160, and then we want to make sure we have a clean break of 164 next time, and then we put in a nice trade like that. That's pretty much exactly what we want. So right there could be a great opportunity, or in fact, where we are now, I think is actually a nice position for a Salana long. And then you could just put your stop loss a little bit down here if you want to do that, guys. Of course, not financial advice. It could go down and liquidate you instantly, all right? I have actually no idea what's going to happen, but that could be a really nice area because this is where I started my last trade, 111 here on the channel. So if you were looking for a place to trade, that's the most bullish area I would want to buy Salana in. But even right now on a tighter time frame, I do think now could be your opportunity. After we've pushed up, hit resistance, came down, support has been flipped, and then now heading upwards, we want to break that 160 region. All right, guys, let's go through a couple of questions. Are we in a downtrend? I don't think we're in a downtrend, although we are in a bull. We are in a bull flag, which you could consider a downtrend, but these can actually break very, very nice to the upside once they break. Once they break here, right? Once this breaks, could be very nice. Oh, Casper, yes. Vertelga. Vertelga. Let's check out Casper for sure. Annoyingly, all of my charts, I cleared my cache because I needed to do something the other day, and all my charts actually disappeared. But we can see 16 cents. I actually bought like just a little bit lower. I bought just about here. I think this is a great opportunity. I think everyone is extremely bullish on Casper when it breaks its all-time high, which seems to continually happen. Now we're having a pullback. There's less talk about it, but I actually think now is a great opportunity. But I would only be buying it now if you were willing to buy it today at 16, tomorrow at 14, the next day at 10, the next day at 5, the next day at 2. I don't think that's going to happen, but I would only buy it if I could do that. Like if I was okay with that happening. I wouldn't be buying it now expecting it just to pump, because we could go into a bear market, guys. Like we could have bad stuff looming very heavily, and the market can go bad, right? We may not get the altcoin season that everyone's saying straight away. So, you know, you have to be patient. Is Wix non-KYC top 20? Yes, Wix is completely non-KYC. You don't need a VPN. You can trade from anywhere in the world. And yeah, there's links to it down there in the description. And right now, it's only going to last for a little bit. But right now, if you sign up using my link, you'll then be able to get those completely free trades. So just signals to give you guys an idea. Of course, you need to go out and still do your own research to use those signals to do your own due diligence before you take the trades. But completely free group right now. If you do want to join, the link is down there. What are my thoughts on CatDog? It's meme coin, can go absolutely crazy, can go to zero. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Sebastian Block. A lot, I think. How about Salana coin? I just went through it. Guys, really be cautious over the next hours. I agree. Get your stop losses in if you like. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off. It's super hot here, and I'm afraid we didn't hit 200 likes. I appreciate every one of you. Remember, if you want to see my trades, right? If you want to come over and see my trades, we've done some really nice trades recently. Of course, all of my trades aren't winning. Any profitable trader isn't winning every single trade, so that would be nonsense. I took a risk and I took a long on XRP at 61 cents. We got 225% profit. I took a little bit of profit, but then the trade got stopped out because, of course, XRP didn't hold. But we also find meme coins that did a full at 4.5x meme coin. Long Sol. We longed Sol here. Look at this. We'll try and catch a long at 110. We actually caught it at 111, which is awesome. So if you do want to come see a place where you have my trades, we also, of course, have my team's trades that you can see, and you have a place where you can chat to like-minded people. There is a link down there in the description. You can see what everyone's doing, what we're talking about each and every day. You can see someone got 179% gain here today, and all of that is in the description, along with the free group. If you don't want to pay for anything, that's fine. You can get the free group, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.